Yeah, we got him out eventually. Managed to get him in a box and like took him across the road where there was loads of grass and stuff, and then let Mr. Jingles go. Said our goodbyes. Give him a little mousy high five.
Paid your respects and things. What do you think of that, Alex?
And sent him on his way.
100%.
It's just looking more and more.
It's becoming a squid.
Just turn it into a salmon. Because it is very nearly there. Just have a salmon sword.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn it into a. I'm just gonna give it squid eyes. Squid. Squid blade.
I think it looks better without the holes. Yeah, maybe you should put it as a squid. Like, it actually might look cool.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, we do want to put an underwater level in.
into the tentacles.
Yeah. Squid blade.
And all of a sudden, made sense.
I'm gonna put one there, I think.
The Kraken blade. Could be like a big one, like a 2-handed.
Yeah, maybe.
Kraken blade.
Squid sword and Kraken blade.
It's a cracking bit of kit.
Oh no, got the text description there.
A cracking weapon. Puns.
Just a game of puns.
When you wield it, you get 8 hands. It's going out. It's like,
Oh my god, yeah. You pick it up and then you have like 8 arms instead of 1.
Okay, so that's
oh,
One,
there'll be
two,
some sort of
three,
multiplier times 8 on it or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Could you imagine like weapons and
just
stuff
say
that like
something.
that curse you and it gives you something,
Yeah.
like a spider sword, and then when you get it, you can you get like
it's,
weird like perks
Yeah.
depending on
It's opening up a new realm of ideas that we'll never be able to do.
recommending things we will never get around to doing.
It's nasty stuff.
Yeah.
It's nice to mention because one of them could just be like, oh, people do that.
Yeah, you never know.
But like, we could definitely at least put something like, I don't know, you could just sort of add something simple like, maybe when you hit something with it, like, just does, I don't know,
Like a damage perk or something, and have like
yeah, it's just like times 8 damage or something, for 8 legs.
yeah.
Or like, it could be that simple, or like, it could do something like tentacle wraps around hits or something.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that wouldn't really be that. That would be actually pretty to do with the tentacle. Just
Yeah.
yeah, it's like having 8 times multiplier on something. That would work, I think. That's charming
if
enough.
you hit someone 8 times in so many seconds, you summon a squid.
Just a giant squid bursts his head through the bottom of the
You've got
level.
like,
Just
you've got like, I don't know, you've got like,
and grabs people.
you've got like 5 seconds or I don't know, so many seconds to do like an 8-hit combo, and then
Yeah.
the squid just appears.
Gives you the thumbs up.
What a squid just flopping about.
Squid just
Floor.
comes and it's like a thing that helps you out.
What about it just squirts ink at you?
Oh yeah,
Like
it could
that.
squirt ink or something.
Oh,
then.
actually, yeah.
Squirts ink on your character.
Maybe you could hold like instead of it being like a sword, you could hold it like that, and you have the 360 thing when you squeeze it. Like,
Yeah.
when you press C trigger it.
Yeah, just
fires,
basically
black
just have like a
ink out.
whole arsenal of weapons as squids, and there's just basically all squids that you hold in different ways, and
Yeah.
Put an entirely new mechanic in. We've got hammers, swords, bow and arrows, squids.
Could you say the last one again? Squids. Medieval squids.
squids. We've really tried
Can I
to
request squids now?
shoot you
I'm
to
gonna
squids.
pledge and request squids. That'd be well funny.
This game needs squids.
Like when you squeeze it, it's gotta make like a noise.
Okay, so there's the squid blade. I think that looks alright, doesn't it? Actually, was meant to be.
Two little eyes.
I think it should have eyes. Oh yeah, there. Down here. Squid blade.
It's looking squid-tastic.
There we go, we saved it.
So that's a nice. So that is. It's been. It does
I
look.
like
Yeah.
I think it looks really good.
I just think what's a good colour.
So you're trying to fight it all that time.
Trying to
you
fight
needed
it.
Needed to embrace the squid in you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to go with the squid.
Oh my.
Everyone leaves the chat room.
I mean,
If there were
Key
people.
things to take note of when designing a game. Embrace your inner squid.
Please, hear to hear first, ladies and gentlemen.
you're never gonna hear that one again.
It's gonna be up there. The great quotes. Right, okay, so that was just that one there. It's just a thingy that. It's just a broadsword basically. Just wanted I wanted to put more generic swords in the game, and we've ended up making the squid blade.
Just stick with the same colours as the one sword and the other swords that you can just use them as reference and colour, because I don't think you need to change the colours that much to this. Like just a slight change.
Well, I just thought it'd be better if they have their. I mean, it's better if they have their own distinction, the weapons in it. Otherwise, you might as well just put the same sword in. Give it a
Well, you
different.
can give it a different shape, don't you? And you use
Yeah.
colours, you use extra colours very small in a small way, and it does make a big difference. I mean, like when I was sort of like when you played like Crusade, there wasn't much difference between the swords, but like it felt like they were different.
True. That is a bit more realistic,
Plus-
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So-
Plus, it makes the ones that stand out a bit more. Than being
True. Suppose like you could just have some minor tweaks in the swords. Yeah, that looks interesting. There's not going to be too many swords like that. Only in Creighton's Crypt.
Oh no!
I'm gonna just make it look pretty flat still though, just cause.
Yeah, I'm giving up on the Twitch TV thing. My phone doesn't like it.
It looks like you're on. Or you're not on. We've got, well, it's like Claudio and Ian maybe.
5 people.
It's 4 people it says.
Have I just gone
I'm
off?
just gonna check the other.
I don't know. So Base ended up taking quite a journey.
Been on quite a journey.
I was thinking I'd be able to get through 5 swords in like an hour, but that's definitely not happening. But whatever.
Well, yeah. This one was a little more experimental, I guess, than you were expecting, so. It
Could
seems
get
like it's
more
gonna be quite
refined
hard
as it
to-
goes. What, to get the shape in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave it with you. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Yeah, I think it's just rough. I'll just do rough outlines to begin with until it looks.
And then just keep tweaking it, yeah.
Yeah. It's usually the way I work. tentacles. This is the confusing bit now.
Wow, boy.
Stick that there, I guess. On there. Actually, it's not right. What's going on here? Yeah, again, my flash just keeps. For some reason, when I get an error where it'll just cut off there. Look.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
How'd you get it off?
What, that error?
Yeah.
The only thing, like, I've had that problem for ages now, and the only thing that's the thing that fixes it is if I scroll down.
Oh, okay.
It's just weird. I don't know why it does it, but yeah, it hasn't bothered me enough to actually look it up.
Yeah.
Just work with it. Consider it a challenge. I'll probably give that more curvature there. And then just kind of end it there. That's it. And then the side. Probably start there. Actually, I'm going to move that down a bit.
It's turned out to be like one of my favourite swords now, I'm surprised.
It's gone from ridicule to a squid head. It does look pretty cool, I must admit.
Yeah.
It's just like just kind of happened, but like I say, I said that before. If you if you make mistakes,
like you literally said just before you started as well. Yeah,
sometimes you make a sword and you end up with a squid. You just gotta go with it.
Sometimes you end up drawing a squid in life. So. Yeah.
When life gives you
lemons.
squids, yeah, I was gonna say that. Life gives you squids, make squid swords. So yeah, that would join up there, I guess. I just want to foreshorten it enough, not too much. I think that's about right. Maybe. Yeah, it's just too tall on the side, isn't it? Take some tinkering because it's an awkward sort of.
Have you got like a way you do the shading and stuff like every time though?
On this?
Like you know, like the squid you've done on the left, that you kind of shaded its legs in like kind of
Yeah.
orange, like in bits. Is there a way you do that every time? Have you got like a way of doing it, or is it just kind of change depending on what it is you're doing?
I think generally it's the same every time, yeah.
Right.
That isn't actually, that was meant to be more kind of its actual skin, you know, like it's two tones.
Oh, right.
Like a crocodile has its underbelly that's yellow and the top of it's green. It's kind of like that, but I don't know. That's how I would do shading as well, though. To be fair, like I would do it the same way.
Like a sort of like a main tone and then like an undercolour kind of thing as well.
So I don't know what the handle would be. Would it be some ink? See, the handle's not. something we thought about there.
The handle could have maybe been like 2 of his legs.
It could have been, yeah.
And then the other 6, like 3 on the left and the right, could curl up.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I guess it could be like a spout of ink or something.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I will do that. I'll get rid of these 2.
Ah, right, and then yeah. Okay.
And then I'll draw them down there,
Yeah.
twisted around each other.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
that look good. Let's see. So he's got 4 legs again there. Oops. So that could probably do with I'm gonna just draw another one here. Actually, that looks messy. I'm not sure how to get this last one in. Maybe that'll do it.
Why did it end up being the tune of Star Wars?
Actually, I was doing the I was doing Universal Studios there, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I remember that tune well.
And then there's Star Wars is. What's the actual text bit like though?
It's all like the really fast scrolly text that doesn't really give you enough time to read it. It goes down really fast and then it's sort of, I don't know.
What's the? Oh yeah, the music is just that, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. That's like right at the very start. It's gonna be crazy hearing that again, you know, like the new Star Wars films.
I know, yeah. Is what is it Disney making them? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So it'd be
I'd still watch it though.
yeah,
You know.
I am gonna watch it because obviously it's like Star Wars, you know, I can't like not watch it. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. I don't know what to think of it really, what it's gonna be like.
I can't. It was always suitable for a Disney content film, really, wasn't it? But it's just.
I think the old ones were pretty. Like.
Well, yeah, the old ones, yeah, were more.
The newer ones were kind of, you know. I remember reading. No, I didn't read it. Someone. I'm sure it was like Ego Raptor who said it, like something on one of like his. I might have been on Game Grumps or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's like. There's no particular like gore or anything like in the new ones. It's not like, you know. Well, there isn't in the old ones really. There's a bit where like Palpatine gets like his head cut off or something, isn't there, with like lightsabers. And to keep it like PG-13, I think the lightsabers are supposed to like cauterize people, you know, when they like chop them up with them and stuff. So when Palpatine gets like his head cut off, there's no like, it's not messy. You don't really see it, to be honest.
Yeah.
So they could keep it like that, like PG-13 rating. But in the old ones, there's like that scene in the bar where that alien gets like his hand cut off. It's just there's like blood everywhere. Like it's just well over the top.
I think
It's
they
like,
used to.
oh my God.
They actually used to do. They didn't really used to care if there was if the blood wasn't red. It never used to be graphic. You know, it wasn't considered violent then.
I think you're right, actually. Yeah, it might have
Yeah.
been green or something. It was just
Yeah.
like it was pretty full on, yeah. But,
Yeah. Did you know in Germany the blood is green on games? They still do that.
oh really?
Like,
So
yeah,
you can get
'cause
away
I
with-
remember I went over there and I looked at like Resident Evil. I think I saw it like in a shop, and it just shows the back of it, and it's like green blood on the, all the
What?
stuff. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, mad. Yeah,
So even if it's like, did they do that to avoid like certain ratings? You mean, or are they just not allowed to show?
they're just not allowed to in
really
Germany.
at all. So even if it's
Yeah.
like a rated 18 game, they can't have blood in it.
Yeah,
Oh
at least it
gosh.
was. Yeah, back then. I mean, it's. I haven't looked in a while to see how if it's changed at all, but
Yeah.
like, at least when I went over there, it had a lot of. It was pretty strict with that sort of thing. Yeah, they were like they're well more. They well consider games more as a sort of violent influence, really.
Right. Gosh.
I know. I think that I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but I reckon it has something to do with the World War. Just like.
Oh really?
Yeah, just like because they've had like a bad history of sort of a lot of violent influence and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
from that. So I think they're just trying to stay away from that as much as they can. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was weird. Just like I'd heard that they actually did that, and then when I went over there and just looked at, I was just looking at I was interested to just see what the. It's just basically this GameStop. It was called. It's like it's the European equivalent of Game
Yeah.
over there. I was just looking.
God, think how weird that would look. I'm just trying to imagine like Mortal Kombat or something, but everyone
Yeah,
green blood. Just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
What?
yeah. I mean, I think there were like settings on.
The old school Mortal Kombat, I'm sure it used to have like well, people had different coloured blood anyways, because I remember the ninjas used to have like it was black because I think it was supposed to be like oil or something, like Cyrax
Yeah.
and then I think like Reptile had green blood, and I think Killer Instinct was like similar
Yeah.
as well, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that was like very similar to Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't know that.
That looks like a unicorn tusk there.
Unicorn and squid. Squidicorn. Squid.
Squid with a unicorn horn shoved up his ass. So yeah, I guess it would kind of up that shape.
Have you ever seen Blade?
I have, like, a while ago.
Can you imagine like the game with that rule with the blood, the bit where like they're all in the club and like it's the sprinklers come on and it's spraying like blood everywhere, but everyone's just coming in like
Green blood.
like just green stuff. And
Yeah, gunk.
Yeah.
It's like a Nickelodeon show,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Just like slime instead. Blade just like, oh, what the fuck?
Ganj. That was just like that's the 90s, isn't it? Symbol of the 90s. Ganj.
I don't know, everything was just slime. Just go every time you turn into you, like kids were just
Getting
Yeah.
gunging the parents.
yeah. Just obsessed with it.
for making me do my own
Yeah. Yes, we're trying to bring me up right, Mom.
work. Yeah.
Oh, I did used to love Nickelodeon back in the day though.
Yeah, it was
You know
awesome.
when it was, when it was just like just showing like cartoons when it was when they had actual like presenters on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like you'd show a
yeah.
cartoon and then it'd go like back to the studio. I always used to think it like it looked mint.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The studio they used to have like where they filmed it just looked awesome. There was always like loads of crazy
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
on the
yeah.
walls and things. And
Yeah.
the big Nickelodeon like splat thing. And
Yeah. And they just had like random sound effects pinging off every now and then.
Yeah. It was just
Do you-
really, like it was just really over the top and stuff.
Do you
It was just fun.
Do you remember that guy? Do you ever remember that sound effect that he used to always play? He used to always go, "Oh dear," like that, and he used to always say that. He used to always go, "Oh dear," like that.
Well, I've tried and find it on YouTube. I know for a fact, like Sarah Kaywood used to host like Nickelodeon like back in the day. Whenever all like the good cartoons were on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Was it Sarah Kaywood? I think so.
Well, what's she do?
I don't know what she does now. She was like a presenter, but like
Oh, I just remember the
I have
name.
no idea what she does now.
Yeah.
I saw her on like some Kerrang like broadcasting like ages ago for
Yeah.
really heavy bands and stuff. So.
Yeah, I've seen. Do you know who I saw on Kerrang? That guy who does X Factor. That
Really?
Darren O'Leary. What's his name? Something. He's on X Factor anyway. It's like he was like a presenter for it. Like that. I forgot what his name is, but Darren O'Leary or something like that.
Yeah, the name sounds like familiar. I've no idea how you spell his name actually. Kaywood?
So yeah, I'm just gonna neaten up the image now. It's getting to the right shape. I mean, this is 8 times the size, so it will look a bit scruffy from here, but it should look fine when it's zoomed out. And again, I don't know why my flash does this. Actually, I could just close flash. And that usually fixes it, but I won't just because I'm streaming. Alright. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm just gonna colour it in now then. So I've got the colours here already. And I just want to make that look not 3D, because it's a blade. It needs to look like a flat blade. So have I got the right colour here? Yeah, if you want to make it look flat, just put a thin line on the edge.
Oh, is that the trick?
That's the trick there.
Oh.
And don't, like that is probably.
It's looking good.
It probably is a bit 3D to be honest, but I need to make sure the swords are in. The eyes are in. Sorry, not the swords. The and I can just bring that around here. Alright. So these are all just this colour, really. Just gonna colour those in. looking like an ice cream. Very strange ice cream. I don't know what ice creams I've been eating, but
I don't know what the ice cream has been selling you and telling you it's ice cream.
I think I'd better have a word with my ice cream
Ice
dealer.
cream! What the fuck is that kidding?
It ain't no ice cream I ever seen.
Ain't no ice cream I ever seen.
I seen some ice cream in my time.
I've seen some ice cream in my time. There ain't no ice cream. I should eat a fucking squid.
That ain't no ice cream. What's wrong with these people? That's what people are thinking, tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
What is wrong with these guys? That ain't no ice cream. Right, that's... I'm pretty happy with that, really. I'm just going to leave it like that.
It's been awesome. Really good.
So yeah, I've got... I'm just going to put the edges so that they have a dulling effect on the sides. Yeah. Cool. I'm pretty
Looking great.
happy with that. Let's have a little play with the perspective, just a touch, just to make sure it. Don't want it looking too. That looks fine, actually. So there you have it. That's 2 swords done. So that's the squid blade, or whatever. Save that.